All right, Alyssa, thank you so much. Well, our next guest worked in the Hollywood field for many years and is now taking his experience shaping Hollywood stories visually and turning them into a novel. Hollywood cinematographer and author Robert Gantz joins us now to tell us more about his book, Dead Wings. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Of course. All right, so I am interested to hear about Dead Wings and the inspiration behind it. So tell us about it.
Well, it's something that I always wanted to do. I always wanted to write a noir thriller. And once I retired, I said it would be time to do it, and it was. And it's a story about a down-and-out cinematographer, something I know about. Not necessarily down and out, but I definitely know about being a cinematographer, and how he falls into a situation that is a little bit dangerous and a little bit out of his control, and it's a story of how he extricates himself from that situation.
It sounds interesting. Now let's talk a little bit about your history in Hollywood that brought you to this moment.
Yeah, well, I guess the tone of the book is shaped by my experiences in Hollywood. There were Hollywood's is a tough place sometimes, and it can become, there's a lot of self-serving people in it, and there's a lot of people that are really just trying to get ahead, and certainly don't care about who they step upon in order to get there. But it's also a kind of a great place too, which is the big contradiction is that you can have a really good time, you can have a good career and work with a bunch of good people, but there's always going to be somebody there that's more interested in success than they are in the people.
I can see that. So I can tell that you're not the type to name drop, but do you have any fun stories from Hollywood that you can share with us?
I really can't speak to that, 'cause that'll just get me in trouble.
Fair enough.
I can tell you there's been several directors that I've worked with that are really great people.
Okay.
There's one who's actually a French director. His name's Jean-François Richer, and I worked with him a lot, and I really enjoyed working with him. And there's another director out in LA who I did a lot of television with, and his name's Jason Ensler, and he was a fantastic guy. But I'm not going to dish any dirt.
Oh man, because that's what I was looking for. You read right through me. All right, so how can people check your book out? Where can they find it?
They can find it on Amazon. They just go to Amazon, either put my name in, Robert Gantz, G-A-N-T-Z, or the title Dead Wings, and it'll pop right up.
Wonderful. And Robert, we have about 20 seconds, but what do you hope people take away from the book once they read it?
Well, there's two things. One is I want them to have a good time reading it. It's not necessarily literature. It's pulp fiction, so I want them to have a good time while they read it. And I also want them to actually understand a little bit more about how people act and why they act the way they do, especially in pressure situations.
Sounds great. Robert, thank you so much for that. And his book, Dead Wings, is available on Amazon. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Of course. And we'll be